We, the Chasers, are here in Kampung Cina today to figure out what makes Kampung Cina, Kampung Cina. When we arrived at the center of Kampung Cina, we made it just in time to catch a group of line dancers comprising of elderly Chinese women who were performing. They were joined by members of the crowd and were dancing to the song I Love Terengganu to promote renowned singer Jimmy Liu's new album. According to one of the women, Nancy Xia, the line dancers have been active for around 10 years. They are under the MCA Warga Emas Association and perform only upon request. Henceforth, we can say we were pretty lucky to have witnessed them performing. Now we're currently heading to the Taoist temple called He An Tang. It has apparently been around for 216 years, if we do the math, was in 1796. A special feature of the temple that none of us could have guessed is that it was built without the use of any nails whatsoever. This temple is significant to the Taoists in Terengganu, for it served as a shelter for migrants from the mainland of China before they settled in Terengganu. 2 years ago, the temple was struck with an unfortunate event as it was claimed to have been burned down to ashes after an unknown mishap. The temple suffered severe damage. The only item which was able to be saved was the gong, which is said to be the most powerful god. Safe to be said, no casualties were reported. Due to its significant role in the past, the temple was rebuilt from scratch. Now we're at the Lao Tai well. The design of the well properly reflected the habitat and culture of the conservative community of the time. The oval-shaped well was built of clay bricks. It had 2 bathing chambers to cater for men and women separately. Low walls of 6 meters by 6 meters was built around the well as its boundary. The water from the well was clear, fresh, pleasant and sweet in taste and had a continuous flow of supply. We then headed to the only bakery in Kampung Cina. Dressed casually behind the counter in a fairly small but cozy shop lot, Madam Chong, the owner, can be seen perfecting a tray of buns fresh from the oven. Various types of mouth-watering and reasonably priced pastries such as puffs, bread and buns fill up spaces on the shelves. All-time favorites are the sao bao, or the chicken pao, the green bean bun, and the egg tarts, she exclaimed with a huge smile. The bakery also sells their very own traditional herbal drink and clothing, believe it or not. After that, we headed to the Turtle Alley. The Turtle Alley, in general, is a step to prevent turtle extinction in Terengganu. It is frankly just a narrow lane in between shop lots that has extremely creative murals and engravings on the walls and on the floor tiles that highlights the importance of turtle preservation. Phrases like "stop eating turtle eggs" and facts regarding turtles that lay eggs on Malaysian shores are decorated in colorful, large letterings all over the alley. After a long day of chasing news in Kampung Cina, we made a move back with each of us having a clear perception on what the most famous spot of the Chinese community of Terengganu is all about. This is the Chasers from the Star, Malaysia.